Can you step out there for me? So how much do you have right now?
How much do I have with me?
You know how much marijuana you have right now?
Not enough to, not over my limit.
Do you have any alcohol drink today? So you have an injury to your leg. Is that why you're...
I have chronic pain.
Well, do you have the keys for your car to store it?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and use the washroom.
Well, I'm okay. Whatever you want to do.
You're going to use the washroom? Go use the washroom.
Well, I have to use the washroom, but I'll do it.
Okay. Well, we're going to run some checks on your license.
Okay.
Stuff like that.
Can
you show me the marijuana you've got right now? So I can verify it's not open.
You don't have a warrant for my car. That's in my car, right? You need a warrant? You don't need a warrant? Oh, well. No, I don't intend to do that in my bag, but...
You go ahead, use the washroom, I'm going to check it out.
Okay. You're searching my vehicle without consent. You don't have consent to search my vehicle.
I don't need consent to search. I need to learn the criminal code a little bit, my friend.
Alright. Everything's in the front bag.
Here?
Front pocket.
So now do you want to help me out before I rip it all apart, or do you want to...
Well, I'll tell you where it is. I don't give you consent to look in my bag. I showed you a license that I possess marijuana. That doesn't give you the right to...
You're also not letting me verify that you have less than...
Are you operating a motor vehicle?
Well, you can look. It's in the front bag, sir. Right here. It should be in here. I use it for juicing. So there's no psychoactive effects in juicing.
Yeah.
So that's how I take my marijuana.
Okay.
So there's no psychoactive.
So what do you mix with it?
What do you mean? What do I mix with it?
How do you juice it?
Juice it? I juice through a juicing machine, raw marijuana.
Okay.
Yeah. Which there's no burning, so it doesn't activate the THC.
Yeah, I dealt with there's a guy up in Beaverton I used to deal with.
I run Canadian.
The same thing.
I run Canadian Cannabis Consulting. I run Canadian Cannabis Legal Defense Resource. I assist people in court right across Canada, and I assist people in obtaining medical licenses.
So you know the DRE program in Canada? You know what that is?
The OPP has already pulled me over and did all my field sobriety tests, shine light in my eyes, took my blood pressure, did everything. That's shake.
I know it's shake. It's still marijuana.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. But still, that's pretty much...
That's a lot of weed, I know.
A lot more than that.
So do you have does that authorize you to grow it as well?
Yeah.
So do you have to grow a certain number inside or a certain number outside? Is that how it works?
Yep. Whatever you choose.
What is it you do? Just curious. Do you grow inside or do you grow outside?
What does my license say? There's indoors, I think, that one.
I was looking for a number that you can possess. That's all I was looking for.
Yeah. I don't have scales right then, you mind to weigh it up, but that's nowhere near 700.
You certainly don't have more than 700
No,
grams.
no. Those are just different strains for...
I was going to say, do you have different...
Yeah, different strains. That's Kush, that's like different varieties. I do a lot of testing with the different strains of marijuana for different ailments. So there's a lot of testing I do as well. Those are test sample bags for genetics.
We're pretty easy to get along with, right? When you're up with us?
I'm easy to get along with too, but I just don't, if you came to my door, I don't know.
Coming to your door is different.
Yeah. I don't usually let people search my vehicle without a warrant, that's all.
I don't need a warrant, so you need a refund.
Oh.
I have reasonable and probable grounds to believe you've got marijuana in there. Just because you show me a license doesn't mean that...
Do you count bottles, like prescription bottles too? You ask people how many oxys they take a day and want to count their oxys in their bottle? I don't know, it's just a question.
So now we're just being an idiot.
No, that's just a question. It's the same as me. It's discrimination, really. I'm on disability. I hold a federal license. I told you that.
You operate a motor vehicle. That's what gives us our
authority. Yeah. I don't operate a motor vehicle impaired. Yeah.
Okay, and there's no discrimination, so don't...
No, well,
if you weren't operating it like an idiot, I wouldn't know you have weed in your car.
Idiot? No, I wasn't operating like an idiot. I don't think I was, and I just washed my car. I had some ice in the wheels.
Over why then?
I had no idea. I didn't think I was speeding over there. I mean, I think I was doing like 56.
We're on 10th Street.
Back up there?
Way up there.
I don't. I just washed it and had some ice in the wheels, so I took it to the power washer, got the ice out of the wheels, and I was just seeing if the vibration was still there maybe.
Double contact?
Yeah.
We're going to run checks on your license. It'll take a few minutes, so if you want to use the washroom, you're welcome to use it.
Yeah, no problem. Is there no more in here? Oh, you got all that stuff there. thought I had a bank card in there or something.
It's on the floorboard in your car. You get off when you pull it up. You can wait in your car if you want that.
About now.
Okay, well, wait by your car, I don't want to stay.
Alright. Really?
Oh, here's your car?
No problem.
I used to have one of these.
Yeah. Fun.
The GX2 V8?
Yeah. Yeah, it's good.
Do you find that force too low, or if you hit it?
Yeah,
It's left or right?
yeah, because it's not your driveway. Yeah, it's pretty squirrely if you get on there too fast and you don't hang on to it.
What's your address?
Pardon me?
Light fire that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So do you understand why I did what I did? On the right side, on the grounds that I had to do that?
That's my bad.
Even though you tell me you have a license to get marijuana, I have the right to verify the
I told you I had marijuana with me?
No.
Alright.
I just know unless I have a car.
So
This one go down, not that one go down.
that gives you grounds to
I
search my car.
could have arrested you if I wanted to. That's marijuana.
Really? Is it license?
Really? Until I verify the status of that license,
Oh.
you're still in possession of illegal substance.
Yeah.
Now once I verify that substance is, being possessed illegally,
Yeah.
then I would release you on conviction, of course, right?
Yeah.
So basically, I could have arrested you.
Never ran into that in my life.
And you don't need...
OPP let me go, they know I'm license. They don't have to search my car, they don't ask me.
You want to sit in your car, dude?
It's kind of cool, but
I'm wearing like undershirts and long sleeves. You're clicking like a big body.
yeah, because I got a t-shirt on.
Lift the car up.
I'm like freaking muscles just going to spasm when I get cold.
So the reason I did that is because I have to verify that you're not possessing more than you're legally entitled to.
Right.
Okay?
I'm legally entitled to carry.
How long have you been living as a Quebec address?
8 years.
Been 8 years? So what'd you say?
I
12
said
pounds, what?
I'm legal to carry at any given time
Okay, how's that?
because I'm prescribed with that license.
Okay, so, but you don't have that paperwork with you, right?
No, it's
Okay.
in Health Canada.
So you know better than to possess that much until you have that.
Oh, for sure, yeah. I don't have no reason to go over my limits in anything, so I never do go over my limits.
How old are you?
39 years
So
old.
you're a grown man, right? So
Yeah.
you know the dangers of smoking and stuff and then driving, right? And that's one of the
I've never been in an accident in my life. I saved 2 lives in 2 accidents. They weren't my fault, and I have 23 years of driving experience.
Yeah.
I have never...
We both, you were, like, the reason you were being stopped is because you were changing lanes rapidly and you're driving down country. So you're not signaling your lane changes, you're entering the traffic.
I didn't signal.
Yeah, you didn't use your signal. This is illegal.
I was...
Okay? And then when there's 2 cruisers behind you at the corner at Kent and Lindsay, you turned right and didn't use a signal there either.
Kent and Lindsay?
We're right behind you.
I signaled.
Yeah, we're right behind you, dude.
I was stopped at the light, and then I signaled and I turned, didn't I?
We're right behind you, man. I wouldn't lie to you.
I seen you come up behind me at Kent Street.
Yeah.
You were right there, and I signaled, and I ran around the corner. Really, I almost 100%, I guarantee. I'd bet you money on that I signaled.
I'm not going to bet you money because I was behind you and I know what I saw. Regardless.
I would tend
That was the other reason I wanted to stop. Well, that's why I got you to the car, basically. someone how you were acting, right? So if you're under the influence of marijuana...
I don't drive impaired, that's just stupid.
I'm a drug recognition evaluator, so I would arrest people for impaired by drug duty
The
evaluation.
the guys in Peterborough already took me in there with my son. They passed all their tests. This was 7 o'clock at night.
And that's good.
I asked them if I could smoke a joint before I did the test, and they laughed at me,
Well, basically, it's an illegal substance, and you're entitled to possess it, which is good.
Yeah.
I don't know you from a hole in the ground, right?
Okay.
So, if I'd have known who you were, I'd deal with you more regularly, I'd feel comfortable in saying, you know what, I've never seen the guy carry more than your legal entitlement to.
Yeah.
But, basically, if you're going to, not cooperate with my request, then basically I'm just going to use my authority.
I didn't know, like, if you wanted, I didn't want you to go through all my toothpaste and everything, and then if I pulled it out of the bag, you'd just think there's more in the bag anyway, so I just didn't want to search it.
Well, you know what, that depends entirely on the attitude, right?
Yeah.
If your attitude with me is calm, cool, like you are now, then
I respect you guys.
I have no reason.
You guys are peace officers, and,
But when you start throwing around that you're discriminating me, and you're picking on me, and...
Well, I just don't, like, if somebody is on oxys, like, they could be over the legal limit, too, if they're on oxys.
That's what I check for when I stop people every day.
Like, you can, count their pills in their bottle and see how many days ago they were prescribed.
Just because of how many pills they had doesn't mean they're impaired. And you don't get when you get a prescription for oxys, it doesn't give you it's not a controlled substance. So you don't have to possess a certain number of pills.
I can smoke 40 joints and rollerblade backwards faster than you can catch me, so any day of the week.
I don't know.
I got good balance, good everything, so.
So in the event that you deal with me again, now I know who you are, you know who I am. I know my authority.
What's your name?
My name's Ken Downing.
Ken Downey?
Downing. So you know who I am, I know your deal, you know my authorities, and what I'm going to do if, we're not getting with the program.
I know I told you I didn't have more than my limit, and I told you the truth. So,
at the same time, you're giving me a bit of difficulty, right?
Well, I had no clue, like, the Lindsay police jumped on me before, said I was, driving recklessly, and I didn't see it, that was, Randy Johnson. Okay, and then he's the one to talk, because he's the one driving the roads ripped out of his head. Okay, so...
We probably all have opinions of Randy, and that would be a reason why...
I've been in this area since I was 8 years old, and, I don't cause problems, I don't, I mind my own business. But...
Big traffic guy, so if I had known the car, reckless before, I would be stopping you. But I don't know who you are.
Honestly, I just washed the car. I drove from Cobacon to Lindsay. My car was just shaking like crazy, right? I had to do 90. Yeah, there's a huge chunk of ice in the rim, so I washed it out. So I was just checking the balance of the rims, but...
What's your girlfriend, man? We can stand here and tell horror stories about Randy Johnson on both sides of the bag. So.
Do you think I stole a car or something?
Okay.
Do you think I stole it? For real?
Do we think we stole your car? No.
No, does she think I stole the car?
No, she just wants to make sure who actually owns the car.
Yeah. Well, I'm paying for it. Both of our names are on the warranty card, everything.
Basically what the ownership says and what, you said it's...
no, they can't put ownership in both.
It's not your car, it's your girlfriend's car.
Yeah.
As far as we're concerned.
Yeah.
You can drive it, transport all you want, but her name is...
That's right, My last car, but, so, my kid's mom's name. So.
How many kids you got?
2. 7-year-old girl and a 11-year-old boy. He's got 2 boys the same age. So,
there's your documents back. I did issue a ticket today for change lane not safety. On several occasions on Ken Street, sir, you failed to signal, you were in and out of traffic.
I don't even know what you're talking about,
okay,
but...
you have 15 days to answer to the ticket. Your options are on the back, okay? You have 3 options. You have 15 days to do something with the ticket.
I fight every ticket because the Queen's invalid, and that's what I argue. And I'm not acting as government agent right now, so...
I'm just letting you know that you have 15 days to answer to the ticket.
Is there points for this one?
Sorry?
Is there points for this one?
I don't know if there's points or not, sir.
No?
They can tell you that. I'm not sure.
Yeah, well, that's what I do for a living.
Okay.
They don't want to see me in the court because, you know, the judge is going to be arrested when I prove that the Queen's broken about 1,700 of her oaths to uphold the laws of God. So when I start arguing that with them, then they just... Yeah, well, the court does.
You don't.
Take care.